Hey everybody, sorry if it's a little dark. It's 8:30 right now. I just wanted to take a little bit of time to get a little bit of a jump start on the next video, unless of course I go to edit and you really can't see me whatsoever, which I'm pretty sure is what's going to happen. Just left the gym, we're headed home. I just wanted to take a little bit of time here to say how amazed I am at the difference in how the truck drives, how it feels, and most of all how it sounds. I don't know about if that's most or if the power's most. Anyway, I don't know if you can hear, I know you can hear it, but it sounds absolutely phenomenal. Sorry for the wind noise as well. It's raining off and on as usual. Right now it's off, so I have the windows down. It's just way too nice to pass up yet again. The humidity well, it's down while you're driving. Once you stop, of course, you want to die. But we had a little bit of a hiccup, if you want to say, with installing the S300 turbo. The turbo itself was fine. The intercooler piping's all fine. Once we got the uppipe's fine. The EGR deletion was fine. The problem was, I'm not going to really get into it, but I have the 2015 and a half, which means I have the 3-bolt flange rather than the V-band clamp. Thank you to Chevy for that. I said that as I was ordering my kit, but I guess it just got passed over, so I was sent the V-flange connection type for my downpipe, where my FlowPro exhaust is the 3-bolt because it married up to the pre-existing 3-bolt, as well as the pre-existing MBRP 3-inch downpipe that I had on before. With that being said, I don't know how, but somehow John was able to finagle it to where he magically married up the 3-bolt flange with the V-band clamp. How he did it, I have no idea, but John is fantastic. He just put up a little portfolio of his Duramax and 1 Ram build. Oh, I'm sorry, he's done more, I'm sure. But he put up a little portfolio of his work earlier today. I'll put his Instagram here. He has multiple pages. John C. Garage, John C. L5P, John C. He has a couple. But would you just listen to that? It's fantastic. I'm in love with it. But John somehow figured it out. He got it working. He said it's not necessarily intended to be used that way, but it seems to be just as good as any other thing. So rather than me buying either the front pipe of the exhaust or another downpipe, this will be the 4th downpipe I've had. We're just going to leave it the way it is, and if at some point down the road we notice an exhaust leak or a rattle or something, we'll just change it out then, because there's nothing wrong with it right now. So that's the little bit of a hiccup we had with the parts. As far as the tuning, I really didn't want to say anything about it, but my first round of PPEI tunes that I got last year when we initially deleted the truck were fine. Absolutely no issues, everything went great. This time, the first set of codes, well, the first tune we put in threw 3 codes that are all turbo related. It didn't throw the truck into a limp mode, it was purely just the check engine light would be on. You can't use the auto start, which is annoying, but it doesn't hinder you from using the truck's fine. It just says, hey, I'm not getting any response from the stock turbo, and that's obviously because we removed it for the new 300 series. So that was the first round of, well, I guess technically the second round of tunes, but it's the first round of tunes for the new turbo. I sent an email to PPEI. Oddly enough, they sent back new tunes, and they didn't even say anything like, you know, hey, sorry about that, here's some revised tunes that will fix the problem. No diesel at the Giant, no diesel at Sunoco. to stay far behind this cop. As I was saying, they didn't say, you know, sorry for the inconvenience, here's some revised tunes, or, you know, oh, our bad. You know, it was just, I sent an email, said, hey, I put the tunes in, I'm getting this code, and this code, and I got a blank email back with attachments for the revised tuning, which was nice. I mean, they got it back to me well, not relative, right? They got it back to me quickly. The problem is, I went through, I uploaded the new tunes yet again. This is round 2 for the new turbo, and I uploaded the tune, took the check engine light off. I was able to auto start it. I was super excited. I drove to the store, parked, went in, came back out, started the truck. I didn't try to auto start it, but I started with the key, and don't you know, the check engine light's back on. So I used a PPEI AutoCal to read what the code is that it's throwing this time, which was I think it was like P003A, throwing a totally different code than the last time that you know, than the first round. It wasn't any of the 3 codes I got last time. It's completely different. So I yet again had to email PPEI just a little bit ago. I gave them the code number. I told them, you know, I uploaded the new ones that you gave me. The old codes aren't coming back. I'm getting a new one. So I guarantee they will not say anything yet again. They will just send me another set of tunes that better this time work. Otherwise, I'm going to be pretty pissed off, I'm not going to lie. But we're just about to the house now. That's all I have for now. I will catch back up with you when it's a little brighter out.
I don't think that's how you're supposed to do it.
So a little bit of an update. I finally got the third set of tunes for the truck from PPEI, and so far I've been driving for, I don't know, I guess it's been at least a week, and nothing new has shown up. No codes, no issues, no check engine light, no nothing. It's just fine, as it should have been the first time. But everybody can have a glitch here and there, so I'm not gonna make a fuss about it. I know I was real late with uploading all this with the Cecil County Dragway footage, but you know, whatever, I finally got to it. So along with the footage that you already saw in the Cecil County Dragway of the YouTube call out challenge, here's a little bit of, I didn't take much footage, but here's a little look at the first annual Parks Casino car show. That thing's clean as fuck too, dude. We register over there if you want to be judged. It's not perfect, man. If you want to be judged and like win shit, the registration's over there. Basically. You could register because you have a chance of winning. I'm gonna.
Yeah, that's only if you want to get it registered.
Yeah.
To go get judged, basically.
I recognize this blue kid.
Can they move this? It smells. Like they need to rinse it off.
Nah, that's that Mustang.
No.
No, it is.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. Come on, kid.
Oh my god, I'm only after though.
Whoa, what the fuck? Look at that fucking 50 bit.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna walk over that way.
You're registering?
Yeah. Which I was actually pretty surprised. There was a lot of people there. I mean, it was mobbed. There's tons of people. We left early. I guess we were probably there for an hour or two. A lot of shows, anyway, that I've been to so far, like, I mean, nothing big, obviously. Like, Cars and Coffees are always, what, I don't know, 3-4 hours tops, maybe. For some reason, this show started technically at 11 and ends at 4, but you have to register from, I think it was like 9 to 10, 10 to 11, something like that. I think it was 10 to 11. So to get a decent spot and register, I mean, really there's not a bad spot in the whole place, more or less. But to register, you have to be there around like 10, I guess. And judging doesn't happen until 3 o'clock. And it was hot today, man. It was real hot. So you got to be there from 10 o'clock till 4 or 5 o'clock just to get judged. And I mean, it's not like you're gonna win money. You get a trophy. Okay, that's pretty cool. Whatever. I don't know. That's just about it, though. It's just a little too long, especially in the heat like this. So we ended up leaving. We went swimming, had a good time. Now it's time to get a little bit of sushi, take it home to the girlfriend, and get ready for Game of Thrones at 9 o'clock and Rick and Morty at 11:30. If you enjoyed today's video, please give a like, thumbs up, share, tell your friends. You know the deal. And I will hopefully have a little bit more coming up for you soon.